fruit up family. What up? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram was having some problems tonight, so I didn't get to make it on Instagram, but this will be here for the family. Juice Champs, episode 8. Welcome to prime time, family. We moved the show from YouTube only. Now we going from Facebook, we going from Instagram when they get it working right. And then we going from Facebook too. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So share the live. Share this special episode. We are always brought to you by agameherbal.com. And we have a new sponsor tonight, Perfect Blend NC. Perfect Blend NC, my brother Casino Crisis. I am super excited about this, family. Juice Champs. We leveling up. We bringing something new to the community. We high level, we high energy. So without further ado, I'm going to bring on the co-host and the guests both together. Hold on, let me get it straight. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, family? What's going on?
What's up?
Hey.
Lachey, what up? Welcome.
Doing well.
How y'all doing?
Casino, brother, what's going on? How you feeling, man?
Hey, I'm sipping on some H302.
Hey, I see you. Juice champ shit. I got my watermelon juice right here.
Watermelon.
Did you mix it with some lemon?
Oh yeah. Always. Mandatory.
Oh, yeah. So that's off the wrist.
I made some watermelon pineapple juice for the kids, and I drank a little bit of that, and I was blown away, man. I really miss that watermelon pineapple juice. It's like the best shit on the planet.
That watermelon pineapple combination is one of my favorites. And you throw a little, hey, look, it's another combination that I use a lot too. That to be honest, Lachey gave it to me. She called it liquid gold.
I already knew where you was going.
That orange juice, that orange and pineapple juice.
Yeah, I love that. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's crack. It is crack.
That is fire. I drank that so much during my 50 days of oranges, and I had a little pineapple in there. You can't even tell either. So yeah, man.
Anything mixed with pineapple be fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Period.
Facts. So we are here, episode 8. I'm honored to be a part of what we got going on at Juice Champs. Me and Lachey came together. Shout out to my sister, Completely Cold, who joined us last Friday, in absence of Jadaca, who not with us no more on the Juice Champs. But we are truly leveling up, family. Casino, man, what you been up to, family? I've been seeing you traveling. What you doing now? What you do down there in South Carolina?
Oh, so we hit the man. I took my daughter to the beach, took my family to the beach, but we hit a few restaurants. Asked me to come down there, so that's what we did. I had just got off my 7-day detox. I was doing like a 7-day detox that I was posting on my page daily. So that's what I've been doing. And I'm sitting over here brainstorming now, but we actually got our kits about to come out for our it's a blood cleanser right here. So showing y'all exclusively. So this gonna be the blood cleanser kit right there. It's gonna be the lymphatic system because you know when you doing like a heavy detox, you got to hit them all. So we doing the lymphatic system. Let me see what else we got over here. We got the lungs, for the smokers, and just if you want to, step your lung game up, clean your lungs out. We're gonna have like a little lung concoction put together. And we got the parasite. You always got to deworm. You got to deworm when you're doing like a detox as well. Or else I ain't gonna say it's like not beneficial, but everybody got to clean those parasites out. And then
colon,
clean that colon. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be. I'm gonna be doing some concoction tonight, mixing up some herbs tonight for that. And then
that's dope. You grinding. I'm proud of you, Casino. Especially being asked to go to restaurants. Like now you traveling and they want you to come and you doing promo. You really I love it. Good for you.
I appreciate that. I like doing it, but I definitely. You said what? Getting a check?
No, no, I was about to go ahead. Go ahead. I was
Oh,
about to ask you
I
something.
was
Go
about
ahead.
to say, yeah, I definitely want to do it if I won't get no check. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do it at the crib. I like to cook too. Y'all know me. I be putting out my little, doing my 1-2 in the kitchen. So, but yeah, it's been cool. It's been like an interesting thing, just trying so many different foods that I probably wouldn't have tried a couple years ago, and just being more open to just trying new stuff that I ain't tried
Hell
before.
yeah.
So it's cool.
Hey, do you feel famous? Like, you know what I'm saying, when you going around and shit? Like, cause I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, I was just walking today
Yeah,
and a girl was walking with her. I was on the phone with Lachey. Lachey heard it. I was walking and the girl was like, "You the watermelon dude, you the watermelon dude." And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I never think I'll see you in person." And after that, I
yeah.
felt like, damn, you know what I'm saying? People recognizing me and shit. It's a good feeling. Do you be feeling famous? How do you be feeling when people react to you and shit like that?
Bro, at first, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was kind of uncomfortable, like, cause I'm from the streets, man. I'm from the streets, so you need to back up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't got used to it because man, look, I had like Hispanic walk up on me like a month ago. He like, you the juice guy, you the juice guy. I'm like, yeah, but and I was just running on the trail the other day. No lie, I can't even make this. I was running on the trail, and the trail is like in a secluded area. You know what I'm saying? It's like you
Mm.
might see one or two other people on the trail and somebody on the bike. This dude, it was this black guy walking his dog. He's like, "Yo, you the Juice King." Everybody call me something different, so people just call whatever they think of me in their head. They just call me that. So, and same thing when I was at the airport yesterday, dropping back off the car because I was coming back into town. And she's like, "Yeah, you the guy from Facebook, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, that's me." So I definitely be. I ain't gonna say I feel famous yet, but I definitely be feeling like I gotta be more on my P's and Q's for sure when I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And like
Facts.
I'm doing my 1-2 just because people look at us in a certain light. So I definitely not saying hold up stand up like today's their standard, but like I definitely just make sure I'm on my 1-2. I'm militant because it's we got good people, but you also got evil as well. So I try not to look for that, but I definitely get way more love. I get a lot of love out here. Only hate I get is on the internet, for real. To be honest,
Facts.
it just be like trolls that you ain't gonna never see ever in your life because they probably ain't outside or they probably don't go nowhere. But yeah, I get a lot of love in person, man, and it's warming just to know that I'm on a journey of purpose. You know what I'm saying? That just lets me know, and it gives me more confirmation that I'm on the right path and doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah. We doing
I
our
enjoy it.
thing, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's a movement. It's a movement. And I love it that it's us doing it though. Like, no shout out to nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, but our
Yeah,
people, we coming together, it looks so motherfucking good all the time. You know what
do.
I'm saying?
It
Like,
do.
when I look at the scope of this and I get up every day, that's why I do it. Cause I get up every day and I see this, man. I be like, man, I done came so far. You know what I'm saying? Then like collabing with people like you, Carbon Base, Yaki, Kev, like we really running this up.
Hey,
Like we
Carbon
didn't move.
Base, another dope dude, man. I like his videos and his content. A lot of his recipes too. They fire. I seen Lachey had some of his products before. I think it was from him.
Who?
Carbon
Carbon
based
Base.
cell food.
Oh yeah, carbon base. Yep, I have his sea moss gel. I ordered that, and it's pretty legit. I'll add a scoop of it, do like a watermelon slushy or just any kind of smoothie. Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, it just I'm trying to get more of that sea moss in. Um, Especially when
Me
we doing
too.
these all fruit cleanses and all this the mono eating challenges and stuff. I just feel like I know they say you don't need anything extra and this and that, but it make me feel better to supplement it
Yeah.
with minerals. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've ordered that product from him. But yeah, he do have dope content. His food be looking good as hell, and I think he do like mostly alkaline
Yeah. Yeah.
ingredients.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good thing too. That's what I'm trying to. I just got some alkaline pancake mix from my master herbalist down in Florida. Shout out to Reggie. We got the same name, but shout out to Reggie. He got VHO herbs, and he be like having a like pancake mix, chickpea mix to make like just different like sauces and stuff like that. So y'all gotta check him out. But
You
he rock with the alkaline food too. Can we curse on him?
Mm-hmm.
he like
I was trying to refrain. I'm trying to find different words.
That boy,
But
that boy thought he was on the local news, man. Hey, yeah,
yeah,
though.
so
Hey, yeah. You see me and Kev though, man. It's turned up, bro. We got the 100-day washout going. VIP is going crazy. Internet going crazy. Kev off the chain. First group coaching, leveling up. I'm just excited about everything that's going on, man. Like I couldn't be more proud of all of us. Shouts out Dr. Michelle Knights. Yes, just in case y'all wondering, I did tell y'all at the beginning we are presented by agameherbal.com, perfectblendnc.com for the juices. What else you got on the website, Casino?
we got sea moss, we got black seed oil, we got like I just added a new flavor, so we doing like a beet, apple, lemon, and ginger juice. We trying to put up a couple of juices up there that kind of combat inflammation a bit more, something that's like real healthy. And then we're gonna add some green juices this summer too. But we just added the merch up there, so like the shirts, I ain't even promoted it yet. So if y'all hearing this, the shirts are definitely up there. We got the plant muscle shirts, we got the vegan muscle shirts. I got the neighborhood hero shirts, and then we got the protein is a myth shirt. So I'm gonna send y'all some of them. The protein is a myth. It's basically just like a conversation piece. We all know that protein ain't a myth. It's like a real thing, but like people think you can only get protein. What I mean is people thinking you can only get protein from meat. You know what I'm saying? Or that's the only type
Facts.
of protein. Well, you can get it from your fruit. You can get it from your nuts, your seeds, and stuff like that too, and your veggies and all that. You just gotta know how to eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that shirt is about. But yeah, Black Sea though. That's about it though. So we try to keep it
Mm-hmm.
kind of like we kind of try to keep it kind of like Chick-fil-A. We sell one thing, but we switch it up a hundred different ways. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey, don't
um,
have people coming for us, man. Talking about no damn Chick-fil-A.
hey, look, man. Half the people listening to us anyway probably eating Chick-fil-A. I
Hell
say
yeah.
for the people. They just trying to get away. They trying to. Did you know that Chick Fil A have about 40 to 50 different ingredients inside like their bun, and then another 50 inside the chicken itself?
That's insane.
It's insane.
Yeah,
55 ingredients inside the chicken sandwich.
that's
So there's
literally
like
like a
over a
meal for
hundred.
children.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like about 100
that's
ingredients in one sandwich.
yeah. Just to eat the sandwich. Yeah, for sure.
And then they're gonna and then they want to get on our ass talking about where do you get your protein. Like at least I know there's only watermelon in my watermelon. You just ate 100 ingredient cocktail worried about my health.
I
You
know.
know?
Yeah,
Like
people gonna do that, man. It's always the low vibrating people, so it's never the people that get like rocking with you for sure. Because they get it. They get it.
Hey, Casino, do you drink?
Nah, I drink here and there every blue moon, like, but I ain't drunk in a long time. It stopped me from my games. You know what I'm saying? So I really try not to drink and then, go straight into your bloodstream. But I'm going to Puerto Rico this weekend, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I might have me a shot of tequila or something like that. But you
Hey,
know what I do to combat it, man? I hit these detox and these cleanses every month. You know what I'm saying? So not saying that's the excuse to put poison in my body because I don't recommend it at all, especially if you're on like a super journey to get to a specific place. I definitely don't recommend alcohol. But like I look at where I come from, man. I used to go get Henny all the time a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Just raw dog and just throw it back. So like I think I might have a shot. I'll be contemplating. I'll be back and forth in my head about what certain toxins. I'm just because I'm super conscious about it now and I know what it'll do to me, but I ain't made that decision yet. But I might have me a shot of tequila, man. So I don't drink at all, but I might just this weekend.
listen, everybody's in different places in their life and their journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not unhealthy. You don't have any diseases. You are
Mhm.
very health conscious. You literally, it's your lifestyle to be health conscious. You get up every day, you make most of your own food from scratch,
Yep.
basically. You juice all the time, you doing your herbs, You provide herbs for the community. Like, you are a healthy person. If you do not have a history of alcoholism, if you're
Yeah.
not dealing with a serious, debilitating health issue, I don't think there's anything wrong with, going on vacation or going out of the country and enjoying yourself, if that's not your issue.
Hmm.
Like, I can't stand perfectionists. I can't
Yeah.
stand people who act like they do everything perfectly. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
we know alcohol doesn't contribute anything good to human health. We're aware. However,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm at home just drinking this shit every single day, every day after work. It ain't like I'm out here partying every weekend. It ain't that. So
Yeah.
you don't even
Exactly.
have to explain. I mean, he asked the question, but you don't even have to explain yourself. If you want to have a shot of tequila, arriba.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna be out there because I ain't like I said, I've never been out the country yet, so I'm definitely gonna have an experience out there for sure.
Yeah, we done with the perfectionist mindset. Like I'm done with that too. Like that's why I've been
Hmm.
telling people. I literally I say it like this. I'm not. I'm. It's so hard to sell fucking fruitarianism. I'm done with it. Like I'm done with
Yeah.
selling fruitarianism to my people. Like
Yeah.
I get attacked for telling people to eat all fruits. I'm done with telling people to eat all fruits. Eat what you want to eat, long as you eating healthier, family. Like for real, like how you living, bro. Like if you want to go have a drink or something, you know what I'm saying. As long as you, like you say, you detoxing, you taking care of yourself, it really don't even matter no more. Like that's how we about to level up over the summer. That's what we've been working on. Mindset. Like I'm done with that. Speaking of mindset, though, we was talking about something last week on Juice Chance. Me and Completely Cold, and we
Yeah.
was talking about Casino. You do music, like you write
Yeah.
music, you perform music. What's the content of your music? Like, because we was talking about battle rap, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I still listen to a little battle rap. I still listen to a little ignorant, you know what I'm saying? Rah, rah,
Hmm.
rah stuff sometimes. And Lachey said, like, Lachey was saying, like, it's bad for the community. It's bad. You supposed to detox from all of that. Ain't that what you said, Lachey? Like, you supposed to detox from all of it?
Yeah, I mean, disclaimer. I said I listen to some ratchet shit too sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
but um, I said, so I haven't watched battle rap in like a multitude of years, and it's not for no any specific reason. Actually, it was because I don't know. It was like I was going through like this transition in life, like this spiritual detox. And I was finding it hard to listen to these melanated men get all up in each other's face. And I understand the context of it. I used to rap and I used to, yeah. So like, I understand the context of it, but they be in each other's face and they'll have some fire ass bars and they're geniuses. Like you got to be a genius to know how to freestyle that shit off the top of your head in the way
Yeah.
that they do, have punchlines, like the charisma, like the way you got to be some level of genius to do that. With that being said, it was like the most complicated, complex, fire ass way of how they gonna creative way of how they gonna kill each other. I put the
Mm-hmm.
chopper to your dome and like,
Yeah. They be like overkilling each other. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And for me, it just didn't sit right after a minute. I'm like, damn, this is dope, but like I just feel like I kind of vibrated above being able to sit there and listen to all the complex ways we can like murder each other and kill each other, because number one, it's a reality in our
Yeah.
communities. Like, this is like really happening to people, and it seems like it's getting younger and younger. And I feel like, even though I know it's entertainment, the perpetuation of that message, the fact that we still dance to it, we still have barbecues listening to it, we blast it in our cars when we drive in, we watch TV. It's like the soundtrack, it's the theme of the movies, just the whole entertainment industry like
Yeah.
perpetuates murder, killing, death, alcohol, over sexualization, objectification of women. And for me, it's like, because we so passively sit here and just like watch it and be entertained by it, we have normalized the culture of it. So, like, how could we really? And then when somebody in our family is killed, then all of a sudden we need to do something in these communities. But we literally like dance to it, sing to it, eat popcorn while watching it. Like, so we have normalized it and we have been desensitized to it. And I do believe it's because we're entertained by it. So that's why I find it hard to like, I can barely even watch some of my favorite TV shows. Like you'll watch the Power series and everything. You know, like there'll be some really good entertaining shows, Raising Cain and all of that. But it's like, again, there'll be a scene where, you know, they just like pop some 15-year-old in the head. Like, I don't know. It gets harder and harder for me to watch and accept. It's just the kind of food for thought I don't need.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That definitely play a part in your psyche. You know what I'm saying? Like the music we listen to, the things like you were saying, Lachey said about when you detox, and you got to detox from the music as well. You know, certain TV shows, certain people as well for that week. You know what I'm saying? That might not be always in a high vibrational state. You know, you really got to be conscious and aware of and intentional of, you know, what you're doing during your detoxes, so you can pretty much cleanse yourself out in several different ways, more than once. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm just a firm believer in, like right now, like I still do a lot of things that I used to do, like when it comes to like music and talking to certain people and things. So I know that you can be leveled up and still do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the perception we got out here, like everybody living perfect, like that's not true. Like most people doing things that they don't say they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we all got this image to hold. That's why I think like what we doing now is breaking that standard of what people think they should listen to and all that. Now I will agree. Some of that shit, like I won't let my kids listen to. Like some of the stuff Jalen be coming in here telling me he listened to, I'd be like, boy, turn that shit off. Like some of that music is just terrible though. Like just literally, like it's just like you hear it and get dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd be like, how you in there listening to all that? But like sometimes I still listen to some ratchet shit. I listen to some battle rap. It keep me grounded and remind me to stay off that fluffy life that ain't really out there, that living in like bliss and all that.
Do you feel a certain type of balance?
Yeah, because I like for real, I like the way I am. You know what I'm saying? I like certain things about the hood when I grew up. And like it, like we all got a little hood in us. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't certain things you miss about the hood when you leave it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Lachey, it ain't nothing like you miss about your old ways or nothing at all. Like you ain't have no fun, no like just going out and just having an adventure and don't miss none of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, there were fun aspects of it while I was experiencing it before, you know, it physically caught up to me or whatever the case is, as far as just like what I would do to go out. But I mean, I can't compare that to, I don't miss nothing about the hood, to be perfectly honest with you. I like, and I don't say that to like, cause like, okay, number one, I lived in the hood a long time ago. Like my mom moved us out of the hood when I was like probably 9 or 10.
Oh yeah, you out of touch. You out of
touch. It ain't even got nothing to do with out of touch. Let me tell you something. My experience in the hood, as a child, as 8, 9 years old, I've gotten jumped by boys. I've gotten like literally beaten up like by boys and shit. Like I've had traumatic experiences in the hood as a child. So I couldn't wait. I mean, I couldn't wait. I didn't know we was moving. All I'm saying is that compared to when we moved, I had a regular childhood. Like we didn't have to hear gunshots and like, you know, like, I don't know. So there's just the reality of how things are when you, the way they shouldn't be. And then you get a dose of normalcy, like where you can like sleep safely and stay out at night and not have to worry about nothing crazy. And kids act like kids. Like there was even little girls 10 years old, like when I was like living in like Dorchester or Mattapan in Boston. and they had like long nails, was wearing half shirts. We was children. Like, so to me, it was dysfunctional. So in comparison to when we moved out, I can't say I didn't live there long enough, I guess, for the fun, nostalgic experiences.
See, with me, it was kind of like a movie script, like, cause I lived in the hood, right? But by like that age where you start, really rebelling around like 13, 14. That's when I moved to the suburbs with my mother, and I get to see like both sides. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still going to
Yeah.
school in the hood too, though. You feel me? Like I'm going to Enloe. That's the name of my high school. So I'm still going to Enloe. But like when I come home now, I'm around way less chaotic things. You get what I'm saying? And so now it was really slow for me at like 10th, 11th, 12th grade. I'm I'm at like a hood school, but when I come home, I'm in the suburbs now. So it was really kind of confusing too at the same time. But I was looking back at it, as I get older, I'm glad my mom took me out of that area because I look at so many of my people that I did grow up with now, and they for sure gang banging, what I'm saying, doing everything under the sun. So I think it would have definitely shaped me into a different person because I would have been around, more people that's like the environment that I was in, on a daily.
Facts.
So that helped
I
me.
mean, like, we all got that hood in it. Like I say, it ain't nothing that I miss about the. I ain't gonna even lie. Sometimes I miss the people, the
Yeah,
conversations.
yeah, that's
Like
yeah.
all the time I was drunk, it wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like every time, just like every time you eat some bad food, it wasn't bad. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, it's like I had some good times in doing bad things. You know what I
I
yeah,
mean? It
have
just is
too.
what it is.
I have too. I
Yeah.
agree. Like it's listen, I ain't gonna lie. I miss those nights when me and my girls would be out and we got drunk as hell. That we end up in a Taco Bell drive-through. Like, yo, can I get that Doritos Locos Tacos? And then smash that shit and be like, yo, can we go back? Like,
Facts.
yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
But yo, I was just
Yeah.
talking about Domino. Damn, I ain't even mean to plug them in like that, but I already said it. They pizza so nasty.
But you just had some Dominoes recently?
No, I just looking at a commercial. No, no, I ain't had no Domino. We don't even eat Dominoes. But if I did, like, what I said is, what my point I'm making is, they so nasty that I think they tip. I saw a commercial now that they giving you a tip just to like
Or to pick up
buy
your
the pizza,
pizza or
yeah, to pick
something.
up something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I saw something about like you giving you getting some money for buying a pizza or if you oh no, that's what it is. If you tip your delivery driver, you get a tip back. I think that's what they said, something like that. But I'm like, damn, these restaurants on their last leg. So
They
that's
getting
why I'm kind of
desperate.
yeah, and that's I mean, even when I was so like let's say two years ago, even when I was eating like everything under the sun, like Bojangles, all that stuff, Wendy's, and all that stuff, the
Hmm.
quality still was going down. Like of the
Yeah.
food, like okay, a fake chicken nugget from I know this gonna sound crazy, but a fake chicken nugget from McDonald's 15 years ago tastes way better than the fake chicken nugget now. Like
Facts.
yeah,
Fact.
like well
Now
I ain't even
you can't even really say like 20 years ago, you probably wouldn't even think that a McDonald's chicken nugget was fake.
yeah, and I'm a conspiracy theorist. I believe they be putting little babies and everything in that meat. So
Facts.
I don't know, man. Like it just when I was eating meat, the quality was still going down. It still just wasn't the same. So I don't know what they doing to this food now, but it ain't the same. It
I think
definitely,
it's human. I
Facts.
think if you eat fast food, you eating people.
yeah. Some
Mm.
type you eat some type of like how they be like you know how on the ground beef it be like 90-10. You definitely getting a 5% of human too up in there.
Mm-hmm.
You need to
They be
say that.
grind. They be grinding up bodies. I wouldn't put it past them. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't trust anything
Yeah, you
that.
definitely. It's
No, no.
definitely like. made more of like, and it feels more of like a lab experiment now when you eat and certain things than actual food, you know, because they experimenting too on this food. Like when they give you this certain beef from Taco Bell, and, you know, I would, like I said, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so Taco Bell and Burger King about 8 years ago got caught selling horse meat
Yeah,
inside of
I remember that.
yeah, they got caught. They actually got caught selling horse meat in they food. So I don't put nothing past none of these food chains because it's a dog eat dog world, and they just want some money.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. When you
Hmm.
when you order, say like right now, right? You order some
Yeah,
food and
yeah,
you like you got the strong cravings for some food and you just order it. The right now the quality gonna be terrible. Like
yeah,
you always disappointed when you get other food and you that's why a lot of times you feel bad because it wasn't worth it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So say for instance, you do eat bad, and then the bad that you do eat, it's gonna suck. It don't even taste like good. So
Yeah.
same thing with the what you call it, like eating out. Like that's why rarely even eat out now because the quality of like the customer service is terrible. Like people want to tip just for being there now. I'm like, yo, tip used to be off of the service, used to be based off of the service, how you smile, how you talk to the people, the tone of your voice, all of that. Like that was in your tip, or you know how much money you would get from a person. But people be wanting to tip now. I heard like at the to go counter. Do y'all tip at the to
Yeah.
go counter?
Yeah, they be doing that now. Like they really like why is that an option on this receipt?
Bobby, when you
Like
ate out, did you tip out? Did y'all tip out to go? Like, if you get a plate to go from a restaurant, right? Like Applebee's, say for instance, are you tipping when you go get your plate to go?
no.
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't
No.
either.
I
Yeah,
refuse
No.
to.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know. I
I
that's
had
a
to get
no.
in my car, burn my gas, pick it up, like but just
Yeah.
eating out in general is just like leery because now it's like the deeper you get into cleansing your body and the deeper you kind of get into like the conscious community and you learn all these different things about spirituality and we kind of tap back into like these old like African spirituality arts and sciences like
yeah,
it, you know, they talk about the energy of the person who makes the food. Like you don't know anything about the people who's making your food in these restaurants. Like, have you ever seen what the cooks look like at a lot of these restaurants? They be stressed the fuck out with
and
cigarettes in their hand
that
and
used
the
to be
bag.
me. That used to be me. I was a chef before I worked at FedEx. I was driving trucks at FedEx. I was a chef, so I worked at Applebee's. I worked at a place called Zoe's Kitchen. I worked at like little like small restaurants and bars, and I worked at like high end like restaurants as well. So I saw it all, man. People be stressed the hell out back there. Yeah, so
Mm.
you definitely don't know, you definitely don't know if these people wearing gloves. You don't know if they just went like this and they all move. Like, you
Fact.
don't know if they just got their drawers out their ass. Like, you don't know what them people doing back there. All you know is you get your plate with a little green garnish on it and it look pretty. So,
Ew, yeah, you don't know if they just beat that girlfriend up before they came in for their shift, the kind of energy they harnessing and they spirit. You know, like it's just energy transference is real. We do have to be mindful of like where we eat, who prepares the food, like what kind of mental state they was in when they was making it. That's why I do appreciate restaurants when the chef comes out and they'll ask you, you know, how was your meal? Because they look like a decent person. They look clean. And, you know,
yeah,
that always makes you feel a little bit better about what you ate. But yeah, you just don't know. It's so much better to just prepare your own stuff at home. You don't know the kind of oils they're using. You know, nothing's
yeah,
really good for you no more. They probably using the sodium chloride salt and like that, you know, that table salt instead of a sea salt or
yeah,
whatever. You just have no control.
The facts. Then you do the casino. You went down to Slutty Vegan, right? How was that
yeah.
experience, man? Like, what? How were them people down there? Did you eat the carrot dog?
Hell no. I'll tell you, that's one thing I ain't
What?
trying, man.
Hey,
They be looking good online, but I don't know if I try. Well, I'll try it once. I say that, but I don't know. It just don't be looking appetizing to me, man. They got to get the orange color out of it, man, for me to really be like, all right, I'm gonna try it. And then the carrot gets a different texture. So Oh no, I mean, I might try it just like I did the mushroom. You know what I'm saying? I ended up liking mushroom. So, but when I went down there, it was cool because like, as I was shooting footage, well, when I first placed my order, somebody was behind me. There was a guy behind me, and he like, "Yo, casino." I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And he's
Yeah.
like, y'all follow you on Instagram. I'm from Florida. I'm coming to eat some food too. I'm like, damn, that's dope, man. And then I was shooting some of the get some content of the burgers outside, and a lady from was at the light, you know, pulling up because it was like a little main road right there. And the lady was at the light. She's like, yo, I know you from Instagram. Like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's dope. So they were showing me real love out there. So it was a cool
Hell yeah.
experience. The food was good, and like the customer service, like it's different. Like I see why she's one of the top like leading like vegan restaurants and you know in the US because she literally got her own thing going on. It doesn't. It's like a whole new experience that you ain't never had when you go in there. So and that's what people look for when they eating like food for the first time. So it was cool. It was cool.
I'm about to go down to Atlanta next. What is it? In a couple weeks, and you know, I don't know. Eating this watermelon, man, it's tough traveling.
It
It's
is.
tough, bro.
It
It's
is.
so much good stuff out there to eat. And you know, and like it literally is good food out there to eat. That's why I fuck with the homie Yaki when I made that reel. Now I ain't make the reel, but I presented the reel last night. And he
Yeah.
said, like, I eat this, I eat that, I eat this. So many people needed to see that, family. Like,
Yeah.
because you know what I'm saying, trying not to eat all this bullshit is what they call it, but going out eating like a slutty vegan and all that. Was that your first time in Atlanta?
Yeah. As an adult, it was definitely my first time in Atlanta. Like,
What is
well, I went as a kid. I went as a kid, like when I was a teenager. But like, I ain't going my. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I went when I was in a rap group, when in my early 20s. But like going by myself, nah, not for like no business or nothing like that. So I definitely
Oh, I
like.
forgot you. Yeah, hold on, I didn't mean to cut you off, but we was talking about that too. Cause didn't you spit some bars on a video before?
Oh
And
yeah. Uh huh.
yeah, I think okay. Now, but that's what I meant to ask you. Was that inspired? Because you had did that right after Lachey put a rap video out, kind of. Was that inspired by like what she did? Do you remember that rap video
Oh.
she put out?
Nah, I ain't seen the rap video that she put. It was to the same beat.
No, like she had put a rap. I think you had commented on her video or something. Remember that rap video you put out, Lachey,
Yeah, I
on
don't know if
YouTube?
he. I don't know if he commented. I don't know who. I got a lot of reactions to it, so I can't keep up who
Oh,
responded or something. But
yeah.
I do remember you dropping something not too shortly after. I'm like, look at everybody who spit. I'm like, dang, everybody used to be a rapper, huh? Or is a rapper. I haven't rapped in years. I don't consider myself a rapper, but I was heavy into it when I was a teenager in my early 20s.
And was fire.
Yeah, I was deep into it for sure. I had moved out to Cali for it and everything for a few years. I was doing like kind of like sound engineering out there and doing like background music for like TV shows out there. So that's what I was doing
Mm.
when I was out there for like Vice Network and doing like March Madness, college basketball commercials and sound effects and stuff like that. Just trying to get
What
into
you do?
whatever.
Go to what you went to school for that?
Nah, I ain't go to school,
You
man. I
just
was just
doing it?
yeah, just getting plugged in. You know, when I went out to Cali, I was just building relationships, and I had a homie named Mez. He signed to Dr. Dre, so he knew a lot of good people, and we used to always just be in motion to different places and going playing basketball here, going out to eat there, and just meeting and touching hands with people that's got their own thing going on. So that's when I really just pushed the button and try to make it make sense. I met a guy from like Marvel. I met the director from The Simpsons that did The Simpsons, the show The Simpsons. So I met a
Mm.
lot of good people out there. So it was worth having that experience and moving out there for a little while. But it's expensive, man. It's expensive as hell. So I had to bring my ass back.
Did you say
Back.
your friend's name was Mez?
Yeah.
That was my rap name, Messiah, and the people used to
Oh
call me
yeah.
Mez.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I seen y'all his link. He just put out an album too. It's called The Loading or something like that. So shout out to Meg, man.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know Casino was a you got some decent music too. I was playing your music for a while, and then that Pause Law came out. I can't get that off my tracks, man. You heard that Pause Law?
Nah, I heard that. I heard one or two songs by him that he be playing like in his videos. I
His
forgot how.
album fire, family. His album Pause Law fire.
Yeah, he
His
is.
album fire.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I like Pause Law.
that's kind of what the basis of my music is around now. Like what I do now. That's always how my music has been. It's been based around what I'm doing at the time. So I was in the streets heavy, so I had a lot of street based uh, songs and trap songs and stuff like that. But now I make more of like motivational, kind of not in a corny way, but I talk about fruit.
You talk about
I just mix a little, talk about a little herbs here and there, and then also talk about what I do in my real life, and I mix it together as well. So that's kind of been like, and I've been like going down the R&B lane lately, because that's just been where my mind been at. But yeah, man, I can't wait to drop this tape that I'm working on. And I mentioned you in the song. I gotta send you the song too. I mentioned you and Yaki in the song, man. So I'm gonna send it to you when you get off this live. You gonna ride with it.
hell yeah. Dope. I know I just heard you about to call something corny, man. I was about to be weak.
Oh, yeah, talking about. I just be talking about how like some people rap about certain things, and then it just be sounding corny a little bit, like the way they say it. But I
It's a
mean, the
new
message
life,
is there.
man. We living a
Yeah,
new life.
We
yeah.
need a we need a Juice Champs theme song.
Hey, don't
We
make me
need to
come
get
up with one.
There it is,
hey.
right there. The challenge. You heard my fruit up till 5, son, haven't you?
Yeah. I think I have. I heard it in the background of like a couple of your videos.
Yeah, it's fire, man. It's fire. I'm gonna
Mhm.
put that back out. Hey, I used to rap too. I played some of my music online. It's like I was fire though. I'm still fire. No, I'm just I don't rap no more. But
Do you like the rap? Like, was it a passion or was it just like a little
hell
hobby?
yeah. I was into it. I was into it. Like I used to travel, do shows and all that with my people. So,
Oh yeah.
like, but now, yeah. I don't like Lachey know somebody in her area that blew up and stuff, but I don't. Do you know anybody who blew up as a rapper?
Yeah. But you mean like blew up and like had a consistent like
Yeah, like this got
was it
became
any
famous.
or just not not no rapper. Not no rapper. Nah, I
I'm
can't say I
telling
knew.
you,
I
you
knew
can't.
somebody that
My city, Worcester, Massachusetts. So
who was the guy from your city?
what Joyner Lucas?
Oh yeah, Jordan Lucas Fire. He from where you from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
I
fired.
see him from time to time. He's like best friends with my broker. He's in our office all the time. He's like mad regular out here. But yeah, he is fired.
So
Okay,
man,
damn, I didn't know that. So he's from Massachusetts. I didn't know that. I don't know where I thought he was from, like the West Coast or something.
yeah, he's from Worcester, Massachusetts, and that's where I live.
you don't know
Oh,
no
that's
rappers
cool.
from Massachusetts.
Well, you have
Nah,
Benzino.
oh,
Um,
Benzino from Massachusetts. I met him I connected with him while I was in California too.
yeah, he's a boss from Boston. Um,
I didn't know that.
yeah, Benzino. There's a couple of rappers. I know that rapper chick Bia. She had some music with Nicki Minaj. I
He
mean,
from
there's
out
some
here.
rapper. Yeah, she's from Methuen, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's
Uh,
fire. I like her too. She's actually dope.
yeah, there's some, there's some people that came from out of Beantown.
We just got we just got J Cole, the baby.
I love J.
Oh,
Cole.
yeah,
Yeah,
I got
Anthony
yeah.
Hamilton.
Yep, I fucks with Anthony.
Toledo got heavy hitters. You feel me?
Who y'all got?
Um, you talking about who y'all got? No, we got
Uh,
no. I think the most famous person from here who do music got to be Life Jennings.
oh, he's from there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Yeah,
man, hold on, man. Nah, man. Life Dennis ain't from
Mu-
here.
yeah,
It
like Dennis from
must
here.
be nice.
Man, I got a bad story with him, bro.
What? Oh, tell we got to hear this.
Bro, Life Dennis was so fire to me as a kid, right? His album 246, something, you know the
Two
numbers.
six eight one nine
That's
two.
a
Yeah.
that's a classic. I swear to God, that's one of my favorite albums to this day. Like, so I told y'all, like I used to rap, so I did a festival in Durham, and I met like Duro. Y'all remember Duro from back in the day?
From Houston.
Candy
Yeah.
Paint. Yeah, from Houston. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had that song. It was him and a couple of other like Hurricane Chris, I believe, or somebody else. I went to Durham, North Carolina to do a show. And I met and Life Jennings was like the headline, I believe. And we was all backstage and I had met him and he was an asshole. Ever since then I don't fucking with Life Jennings, man. But that was when I
Ah,
was a kid, so I give him a pass. But bro was a ass. I'm like, bro. I'm like, and the crazy thing is, like, I looked up to him so much because the music was hard. Like, I'm like, damn. So I was really like trying to get a picture. I tried to get a picture with him or something like that. He said something smart, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? All
that's
right, let me go.
They say never
Yeah,
meet your heroes.
I know
yeah. They
that
say
that
most
really,
celebrities like that. Yeah, I heard that a lot.
yeah. So I mean, shout out to Life Dennis because that was a minute ago. But that album that he did, that was a classic album. That was a classic album. He came out at the right time too. Is he
Hell
still
yeah.
locked up?
No, Life been out of jail. Life
Oh,
he got a,
okay.
he ain't been out of he ain't been in jail since he got out of there.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
he
I ain't
went
heard
back
that.
like twice. I don't know. That's all I heard. He had got locked up at one point.
But yeah, so there, shouts out to Life Jenny, shouts out to Dr. Michelle Nice, like I said, agameherbal.com family, perfectblendnc.com for all the juice. So we turning up, family. Like we about to turn up the rest of the summer. You still going out there to visit Yaki?
Yeah, man, we need to plan it. I had looked at some trips, man. I just ain't seen the numbers, but I seen the numbers, man. We gonna definitely go out there because we got to get out there. And like I say by the end of next month.
Yeah, let's
By
make
the
it
end of
happen.
next month. He told me just to hit
I'm
him to let him know if he'll let us know if he in town. You know he be having a lot going on.
I'm definitely trying to make that happen, man. It's time for us to get together. Ain't nobody, we ain't been, nobody in the community been together. I met Yaki, I met Yaki a couple times, but me, Kev, and Yaki together, man, that shit was electric, family. And we got
I
to
know
come
it
together
was.
and do some content and shit. Like Kev said, he trying to come out there too.
Man, I need to
Um,
get y'all here. I need to get all y'all here, like you, Lachey, get Kev.
let's
Um,
throw an event, man. We need to throw, like me and Lachey was just talking about that, throwing like a retreat or something, like a. We need to
we
throw
should.
something, man.
We should do it. We should do one in each of our states too. It could be like 4 or 5, like kind of like a tour. You know what I'm saying?
That would be
Because
dope.
we do a lot of, like you said, we do a lot of interacting online, which is cool. But people would definitely love to see us together and presenting our stories in different ways together and giving them that kind of energy together, all as a unit
Facts.
because it just looks better. You know what I'm saying? When we in person, man, people like that'll just be elevating. So I think we should
I'm
set that
dope.
up. You know, the shape real good at setting stuff up. So we should definitely talk to her about that because that's something that's like we can really manifest in the next few months.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm here
God.
for it.
Oh God.
Hmm.
So what you got coming up next, family? What you working on that we need to be watching out for?
Man, I'm really working heavier with my juice company now. I just partnered up with Nama as well. I
Oh
partnered up with
yeah?
Cool. Yeah, I partnered up with Cool first, but and I just partnered up with Nama. It's also like another dope juicer that I got. So that's I'm just really working on just trying to create longer form content now. I'm about to get me a camera finally, man. About to get me a camera finally so that I can start doing like longer form YouTube content and give people more of me and show them exactly where I come from and where I'm at today and how I got here. So that's really my goal, just to be a little bit more transparent and give people a little bit more of me, bits and pieces of my personality, and show them that like I'm not a robot and I'm not perfect. And like Lachey was saying, just showing people more of my imperfections and not, like you said, not giving the fluffy shit because it's already. 90% of the content that's out is that, so I want to give them something
Facts.
real, something to relate to, something that they can be like, oh damn, like, oh, he fucked up just like me. I thought he did this, you know what I'm saying? And just in certain ways. So, and also, give people something to follow. You know what I'm saying? That's a positive. Since we see a lot of negative shit online, we see the fighting, we seeing people dying online, we hearing about all that. So I'm just trying to balance it out. That's really it.
Facts. I'm right with you, family. It's a movement. Hey,
Yeah.
you been on Facebook like last year. You seen the numbers and shit. I think Facebook fucking with my numbers, man.
I think so
you.
too. I
I'm
think so. I
like I'm
think
shadow ban. You
people be
think you like
weak.
shadow ban or something?
I think I go through phases. I think they do me in phases. They filter me out at certain points where I'm like, I might only get like a 50 likes, 100 likes. I'm like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
then other times it's like, okay, I can get 1,000 right off that. So it just all depends. I don't know. I don't know how Mark Zuckerberg doing these things, but I definitely think they mess with your numbers more than mine. You get what I'm saying?
You see my shit?
Yeah, and it's been that way for a while too. So I was like,
Yeah.
they definitely shadow ban certain information and certain messages for sure. They definitely filter out that they give people more the ignorant than they do the positive. So I think it's like that on purpose.
Facts.
I try not to, as I go up and as I grow a bigger following and stuff like that. I try not to even look at the numbers and still worry about, like I said, worry more so about the message. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's real, it's gonna reach. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of look at it. Like if it's real, if it's organic, if people can relate to it, it's gonna get to them whether it's today or in another 2 years. And like look at Yaki's videos. You see some of his videos from 5, 10 years ago still floating around online because the information is real. You know what I'm saying? It's organic.
Facts.
So, and people always gravitate towards that. So you can't run from realness. It's always gonna find its way through the world. So
Facts. That's why I just been
Mhm.
concentrating on doing the live content, focusing on the groups. We're really helping people, man. Like
Bro,
we got to
y'all changing
continue to do
lives.
what we're doing. We are
Yeah,
changing lives.
yeah,
We are
man.
changing
Y'all,
lives.
yeah, and doing it on a high level too. Like I rock with Lachey because like certain posts he posts, I'll be like, damn, that's something I wanted to say, but I wouldn't say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm glad somebody said it for me, and I shared it. And then with you, I'm like, damn, I'm glad he said it because they get on my damn nerves. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
I understand, man. It's definitely because who's for you is gonna be for you. That's what I'm learning too throughout this shit. Like you don't, and the people that's always showing up when it's time to disagree, like them people can get the hell on because they
That's what
won't
they
like
do.
following you. Yeah, they won't really follow you or they don't really rock with you anyway. They rock with you for I guess certain things that they can get out of you. But people like be triggered by the more negative things than they do positive. You know what I'm saying? They like to spew more negativity than they do positivity. So I think I got used to that, man. Like, and all the trolls that just pop out of nowhere. I'm like, damn, where the hell you come from? You know what I'm saying? So I just be taking it in and just kind of not to worry about the numbers so much and just worry about who actually got the message. That's who lives we gonna change. The people that actually care about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we preach. Everything we doing is self love. So every day we
Facts.
wake up and we decide to post, more stuff about our own lives and what we going through. It's just showing people self love, so they can put that mirror in front of their own self and really look at what they got going on and be like, damn, I need to make that change. Whether it's today, tomorrow, or 2 months, look how consistent we are with spreading that message, and that's what it's about. And we just showing up every day.
Indeed. That's what I'm gonna continue to do. Man, I'm enjoying this right this. I love everything that we got going on, man. We gonna have to get them juices set up in here. This right here, what we doing, we just gonna keep
Yeah.
going at it every single. We got like Saturday night, we got Floyd Lee Jr. coming on. You know who that is?
Nah, who is that? Put me on.
Look him up online. Floyd Lee Jr. High level, man.
Yeah.
What if you had to let's say if you had to sum up Floyd Lee Jr., what would you say? Like if somebody like who is that? What do he do?
So he's into the spirituality. He does a lot of that. He's real popular with like tarot and astrology, numerology. He's like very well versed in that. But he I've even had a couple of readings from him, like last year. Um, I want to say he's very knowledgeable. He's very intuitive with that. Like when I say readings, not like I've done like the numerology reading with him. Like he'll take your name and break it down and tell you different personality traits about yourself, and he'll break it down into numbers. And he can just kind of like do that shit off the fly. He has a gift, and he's real popular. He has he has like a high following. He just relocated to Atlanta from Milwaukee, um, because of just an opportunity he has where he's about to be on TV, and he's pretty high level, and he's serious about his craft, and he's well respected. So that's all I can really say about him. And it'll be fun we'll have a dope conversation with him because he's just like very insightful in general about everything. And he talks a lot about spiritual hygiene and, things of that
Mm.
sort. And he just knows how to break it down real dope. So
Okay, my master herbalist was talking about how to clean your aura with like, key lime. Get in the shower, take some key lime, rub it all on your head and rub it on your body to help clean your aura.
I got some key lime in there. I'm about to take me a shower tonight.
Yeah, man. It
Yeah,
help cleanse your aura.
yeah. So that's what we doing, man. We just go get consistent at it. Keep doing what we doing. We leveling up. Like I'm not like one thing about me, family is I do things outside the ordinary. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like I push the envelope. It's that time. It's time to level the fuck up. It's time to take off, and it's time to be consistent. So Juice Champs is really about that. It's about bringing people on, getting people's real personality, loosening people up, so motherfuckers
yeah,
stop being so uptight in the community, thinking they got to put on a fucking persona for people and all of that. So being yourself. And once we grow this and we get in studio and all that, because it's gonna happen, you know, we gonna take off. We're gonna bring you back on. Then we gonna have your perfect blend NC everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
oh
So
yeah, yeah. We're gonna get that out to you this week too, man. I'll get you on some herbs. Are you? I do. So do you still? Are you doing the teas while you doing the watermelon? Or are you just doing straight watermelon?
no, I'm on the A game herbs, so I'm doing herbs too. I was just telling Lachey earlier, like I think I'm gonna do because you got the lymphatic cleanse now. Send me
Yeah,
some
I'm
of
gonna
the
do.
lymphatic cleanse because that's what I be on.
Okay, yeah. I'm up, man. I'm gonna see. Them damn herbs gonna be bitter as
I
hell.
so you doing your own concoctions now?
Yeah, I'm doing my own blends now, so that everything's quality control. So I'm just testing my herbs and just making sure I got the highest potency and putting the best herbs together because these things are powerful. So you don't want to hurt yourself. So you got to be knowledgeable about what you're doing. So I'm just taking my time, making sure I get everything right before I release it out to the masses.
yeah, I'm gonna
Hell yeah.
definitely hit you up for some of yours too, because I try everything that I buy, and if it's good, I put it out there, and my followers buy the things that I share. People always ask me if I do supplements and stuff, so I've promoted carbon based self food, whoever I've ever purchased from,
Yeah.
and my followers seem to purchase the things that I use. So I'm definitely interested in having your stuff and my cupboards. So
Nah,
that,
I got you. I'm gonna send y'all a care package.
hmm
Yeah, I got some of your herbs. I was using your mullein tea. Ain't that what I had? The mullein
Oh
tea.
yeah. Uh huh. Yep. That mother. That
Mullein
helps you
ain't
get rid of the
mullein
aura.
ain't bad at all.
Nah,
Like
mullet
that
ain't
tastes
bad.
good actually.
yeah, mullein ain't bad.
It's like
Like it tastes
sweet.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, mullet
yeah,
ain't bad at all compared to like Cascar Sagrada, compared to like shoot the
yeah,
black walnut, all that
Yeah, those
quassia.
are bitter,
Yeah,
nasty.
I was on Doctor. Y'all ever heard of Doctor Bobby Price?
yeah,
hmm
yeah,
I was on my 7 day detox, man. I was taking his detox herbs and his parasite herbs, and I like to throw up. Oh my god, I like to throw up. But yeah, those
Somebody else was just saying they got something from Dr. Bobby Price, and it was
his herbs
powerful.
hit, man. He got some real powerful herbs. I can't lie. It was super, super bitter. The detox wasn't too bad, but that parasite cleansing herb, those parasites inside you hate the very super bitter herbs. So I was whooping their ass, man. If I had any,
Dope. Yeah, so man, like we gonna continue to grow, continue to build, and then we gonna definitely bring you back on since you gonna be sponsoring the show. You know what I'm
And next
saying?
time you see me on the show, we're gonna be all in person at the headquarters.
That
It's
sound
gonna be
like the
lit.
plan. That
Yep.
sound
That
like the plan.
that's the goal. We're gonna do this consistently. We're gonna grow, and before you know it, we're gonna have to move to the same city so we have the same studio. Like I really think about juice drink champs. You know how they got the Fire Eye studio set up. You got all
Yep.
the hosts. You got all the sponsors. You know we could get it. You know we talk about psychedelics, everything. You know there'll be psychedelic uh, products, you know, that we'll have sitting there, the juices, just all kinds of things that's just like alternative compared to, you know, like alcohol brands and all of that crap. I think
Yep.
this is dope. Like we're being who we are. We're not fluffy, we're not fake, we're not acting like anything that we're not. And at the same time, we're still pushing a healthy lifestyle, holistic lifestyle, alternative plant medicines. It's still about being who you are, but also being the highest version of yourself as you are. You don't have to like lose who you are, where you come from
Right.
to level up. You don't have to change your personality. You don't have to start
Hmm.
talking differently. You don't have to start dressing differently. You don't have to do that. As long as you real inside, then that's all that really matters. And if what your actions are high level actions, you put in high vibrational food in your body, and that's a lifestyle choice on a day to day, on a consistent basis, then you know you don't have to dress a certain way or act a certain way or live in a certain place in order to be that. You know, we
Yep.
can be high vibrational and be ourselves. And if we want to change and evolve our look, our appearance, how we speak, and that's just a natural evolution, that's not us not remembering where we come from. That's just us stepping into a different and higher version of ourselves, you know. But at the same time, I love that we get to change the culture in a positive way.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, y'all.
Just by this dynamic and it just continue. Like I tell anybody out there, anything you do and you consistent at is gonna grow. Either way, the negative or the positive. If you do it consistently, it's gonna grow. So that's what we about. We about building, we about expanding, and we about leveling up consciously. Like you know what I'm saying, consciousness, our awareness, just everything. So the level up is real 2024 summer of transformation. Watermelonwashout.com too. If you still want to get involved with us, we leveling up. We got a book club we just started today. We reading Think and Grow Rich inside the Watermelon Washout family.
Oh, I got that book. I got that book. Damn, it's upstairs, man. I got that book. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
join the
we
club.
got that book.
I'm gonna have to join the club. I like that book. It's
Yeah,
a,
I'm
who is
telling
that?
you, can see
What's the author, man? I forgot his name.
Napoleon
uh
Hill.
Napoleon
Napoleon
Hill.
Hill. Yeah. And that
Yeah,
was a good dude, man. I like Napoleon Hill. People should watch his
yeah,
videos. You'll definitely get inspired, get some insight on how the universe works, and I like his
indeed.
information, his
We
thought process.
leveling up, man. We leveling up. That's what we doing inside the washout, bro. So stay tuned. You know, we gonna collab. We got things coming up. We gonna stay in tune. Definitely get those care packages out to us so we can get your drinks on here, get your bottles on here, and we gonna put them in the air every time we get on camera. So and with the A game, I'm gonna send you some A game, family. Uh
For sure.
I'm gonna send you some A game, and you gonna see this energy boost you got, and you gonna thank me later on a couple other things too. You feel me? So,
All right.
yeah, Lachey, you got anything you want to ride out with?
No, this is a beautiful episode. Thank you so much, Casino, for blessing this episode. And yeah, great conversation. I look forward to having you back on in the future. And, you know, I look forward to continuing on with this watermelon washout, leveling up in every way possible, getting our money up, becoming better content creators, and just mastering ourselves.
Yeah, I
That's what it's
appreciate y'all
about.
for having me.
Yeah, D indeed, brother. Anytime we gonna definitely bring you back on. Fruit up, family. We appreciate y'all for joining. We back Saturday night. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put that in your calendars. Floyd Lee Jr. Shouts out to my brother Floyd Lee Jr. Shouts out to Dr. Michelle Knights, A Game Herbal. Subscribe to the Fruit Up with Bobby Smith YouTube channel. Join the Watermelon Washout, watermelonwashout.com. Pathway to Empowerment with Bobby Smith. You see how much we got going on? You see how hard we working on the streets?
It's a blessing, man.
Think about this. I'm honored to be here. Juice Champs episode 8. Blessings, family. I love y'all.
Love y'all. Peace.
Indeed.